NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here, looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Now Golden State's starting five. Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brooks, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Brooks kicks to Anderson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And a Oubre off the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Oubre. Now the Grizzlies with it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. And he talked to his players about not letting Draymond Green get into their heads. Coach told them, no matter what Draymond pulls, don't fall into his trap. We need to stay mentally strong and focused. That means he wants his players to walk away and not try to match him taunt for taunt. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's Morant missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Goes up off the inbound, and the layup good by Curry.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Yes, that goes in. Curry's got his second bucket.
And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green. Oubre passes to Looney. Curry against Brooks. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Curry against Morant. Begins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Goes back up. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Green, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. You know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Morant passes to Allen. Anderson outside. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he failed to 21.
For three, Oubre. Here's Green. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Clark. Great D that time from Curry.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 8 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Brooks outside.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort.
Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Clark outside. And it's Clark with the finish.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Fast break, Memphis. Here's Clark. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 7.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Wanamaker the pass to Bazemore. Latre. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Bain. The shot misses. And Golden State will go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Lee. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
That's tipped. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. Here's Wiseman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Warriors have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
To halt the run.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Warriors leading by 16. And there's the pass to Poole. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
14 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Poole gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Now here's Jones. Bain. Jones trying to get open, and the layup is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Bazemore. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. No good with the layup. Now Winslow. No points in the game yet for him. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Wanamaker the pass to Bazemore. Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Clark outside. And Pascal pulls it down. Here's Bazemore. And they pick up 2. Bazemore's got 5 now.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced.
Oh, my goodness!
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, everyone does.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas, Justice Winslow out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Tillman in at power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's deflected, and he recovers it. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Winslow. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Inside. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Morant. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Anderson passes to Morant. Now here's Winslow. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anderson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Anderson's got 6.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first. You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2. And with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
Morant kicks to Valanciunas. Allen surveying the D. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Oubre can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
And Curry, here we go. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Curry passes to Green, and the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Lee's checked in for Golden State. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Allen passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Oubre, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And Anderson kicks to Allen. Fires from deep. But they get it back. Morant outside. And here's Brooks from outside. Memphis the rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry. No good. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Valanciunas. And another shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Allen for 3. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Allen against Lee. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Valanciunas can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 9 points. Here's Brooks. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Oubre. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's Memphis on the break. Allen leading the charge over Lee. Here's Clark. And Valanciunas kicks to Clark. Goes up again. They get it back. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Here's Curry. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Winslow's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Allen. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Looney. Eric Pascal comes in for Green. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Curry. There's Winslow over Pascal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Using that solid frame inside, Winslow draws the foul.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant with it. He's got 8. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Lee, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Clark outside. He kicks it to Jones. Morant outside. .107 left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. Second chance shot. And finally they hit one. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Kent Bazemore, the former National Defensive Player of the Year in college, has a 7-foot wingspan, which gives him a big advantage.
Morant against Wiggins. Here's Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Clark's got 12 points in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Wiggins drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Morant against Wiggins. Morant passes to Clark. Can't hit from in close.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Wiseman. That one goes in. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Count it.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Wiggins drives in, and Wiggins throws it down.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been... And that'll about do it as...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Green down low with Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Great position on the boards there. Kyle, such a smart player. And then you have to love the finish.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
AGA hit the nickname slow-mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
Brooks against Wiggins. Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 18 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Brooks, here we go. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Moran finds Brooks.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Curry against Moran. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He is a master drawing fouls. One, you have to close out on this jump shot, and he drew the contact by jumping into you.
Stephen Curry hits them both. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Anderson outside. And here's Valanciunas. 6 points for him. Just 3 to shoot. But 3. And again, Memphis no good. Warriors leading by 11.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wiggins kicks to Green. Passes it to Looney. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Morant with the drive. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Curry passes to Looney. Oubre outside. A 3-ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oubre with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry kicks it to Looney. The pass to Green. Wiggins against Brooks. Pass to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. And Curry, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 24.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dishes it to Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 8.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Jones checked in for Morant. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lee outside. Pass to Green. Basket counts.
Aggressive, working for the high percentage shot. Draymond understands this game.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Valanciunas. And the shot is good. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Wiggins. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. The shot missing. And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Poole. Brooks covering. Kicks it to Wiseman. The pass to Poole. Clock at 6. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And Memphis making a change here. And so Jones nails both of them. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Lee. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's Jones on the wing. He has 6. Here's Winslow, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Second team foul. Checking in for your Grizzlies. Grayson Allen.
Here's Winslow. Makes it off the glass. Winslow's got 6.
With Winslow, physical play doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm.
Lee in the posts, working on Allen. Right side, Green. That shot off, and the Grizzlies going the other way now.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Allen outside. Pass to Tillman. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people in personnel.
Not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Bain covered by Lee. Here's Clark. From down in the low post, it goes. 14 points for him.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Timeout called the Warriors.
How about your Grizz Girls fans? Give it up!
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's Wanamaker. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 13.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Morant passes to Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Green finds Wiggins. Bazemore on the wing. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. Launches a 3. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
I'll tell you, Bazemore never sits idle. He always finds a way to contribute.
There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Morant outside. Down low, Clark. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16.
Draymond is such a multi-talented player. He continues to develop his drive to the basket.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Both free throws good from Morant. 9 seconds left to play in the third. The drive by Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Warriors leading by 12. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Allen at the guard spot. Clark is out there with Anderson, and it's Winslow in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
Morant outside. A beautiful reverse layup.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Wiggins drives in. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. The three nailed from three-point land. Allen's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Morant outside. To the paint. Here's Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, G.A. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up.
Oubre can't get it to go.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Allen passes to Anderson, and good that time.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout called the Warriors. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Wiggins passes to Looney. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Brooks outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. And Valanciunas gets to Allen.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Pascal. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends. Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting him up tonight.
Curry attacking. And yes, it's good. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
Here's Curry. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Allen. Brooks outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Now the dish to Allen. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Wiggins. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Morant dishes to Anderson. Allen kicks to Morant. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 6. Looney passes to Oubre. Back to Looney. Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. Curry can't get it to go. Morant against Oubre. And finished off by Morant.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Curry passes to Pascal. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Pascal's got 4 this quarter.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Brooks against Oubre. And Brooks, here we go. Pascal with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Brooks outside.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Right wing. Outside for Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now a 10-point Warrior lead. Oubre against Brooks. Passes to Morant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 7. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Brooks against Wiggins. Here's Valanciunas. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And the layup falls. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
A very aggressive play by Stephen Curry, driving into the teeth of the defense.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Brooks for 3. Green with the rebound. Warriors shooting about 47% here in the fourth. There's the pass to Looney. He dishes it to Curry. Back to Looney. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
Timeout, timeout.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
And that one drops.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Curry gets the bucket.
There have been a number of heat checks here for Curry, but he keeps on rolling.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Steph just doing his thing from downtown. That's his game.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to